The Walking Dead. This is episode 10 of season 7 of The Walking Dead. Its title is New Best Friends. Let's do it.
Hand him your weapon, Richard.
Hey, you know, Ezekiel, I was really liking you, but you're turning into a sissy.
Richard.
Ooh, what? Morgan's doing stuff. Everybody's fighting now. Did that kid just whack Morgan in the head with a stick?
Can I have my stick back, please?
Please give me my stick. He's stealing your stick? That's your stick.
My sister loved that dress.
This chick is so delightfully disaffected. I love it.
You are a trifle too quick.
Yeah, you clocked Morgan. Daryl's got a crossbow back. Yay!
Maybe they kill her, maybe they don't. But it's gonna show Ezekiel what he needs to do.
You gonna get Carol killed just because you're a jerk?
Carol,
Yeah, we're not gonna go through with this plan.
stay the hell away from Carol, you hear me?
Oh, shoot. Richard's is losing his only friend. Daryl's gonna shoot you, or just beat you up. Oh, whoa. Daryl, you're gonna have to kill him. You're gonna have to kill him. I love how the picture behind them is someone attacking people on the road. Okay, I don't know anything about these people, but they live in a cool junkyard with weird art. Kinda reminds me like that chick on Labyrinth, the trash lady. This is where I'd want to live in the apocalypse. I'm just impressed that this far into the apocalypse, all their clothes are still really black. I wash my black clothing like twice and it turns really gray. Do they only like loot black clothes? And if they go to like a store or something, they just leave all the colors?
No.
I like this chick. No.
Let us go, or I will kill her!
Whoa, whoa. Gabriel, what?
Tommy.
They have things. Food, weapons, vehicles.
They don't live in a junkyard, but I'm down with that.
Rick can do anything.
Rick's amazing. Put him in a tight spot.
Show Rick up.
What, do you just live in a junkyard and immediately start talking weird? How many hot topics did these people have to raid? Just push him down some garbage? Armored garbage monster. So they live in a junkyard, but I'm assuming they have tons of welders, because there's a lot of metal work going on here. Keyboard warrior. Hey, go through his hand! Ah! Ugh. You're gonna get an infection for sure. You just put a hole in your leg. God, Rick, quit hitting it. Don't tell me he couldn't climb out of that garbage pit either. Yeah, use the walls. Great idea there. That dude just got buried in sofa cushions and is staying down. He ain't that tough. You better hope there's only one garbage monster in there. This chick, her hair has grown out a little bit, but it's been bleached before. Did they find like a rancid bottle of bleach a few months back and do her hair? Really weird green screen too. She don't want to shake your nasty hand.
Oh, you waited for someone to get the supplies off that boat for you. Long time.
So you're not capable of doing anything yourself?
What were you gonna do with Gabriel?
Go. Deal expires.
You're making a deal with an actually crazy garbage person. It doesn't feel like it's gonna go right.
What's your name?
Jadis.
No one there has normal names either.
Sorry. You hit him well, lady.
Don't call her lady.
Ma'am.
Yeah, don't call her lady, because that's rude somehow. It's not like she actually is one. Patriarchy.
Hold up.
I want Jerry to be my post-apocalyptic buddy. Oh, Daryl and Carol, I loved him so much.
Why'd you go?
Oh, he's like a little kid.
What made you smile?
Yeah, it was creepy.
I'm not letting anyone get in our way or slow us down.
Rosita,
We gotta stop
pump the brakes.
from us.
Once we get you stitched up, we'll go right back out and find the guns, right?
That's right.
Do you have any idea where?
No, but that's never stopped us before.
Tara, tell me about that lesbian commune you went to. They had tons of guns. I'm stealing this cat.
Did anyone get hurt?
A little bit, yeah.
They came.
We got them all.
Oh, you liar. But that was still sweet.
Everyone's alright.
Lies. She's gonna find out eventually. Oh, they're hugging again.
It can't be me.
Morgan, you're such a sissy.
You're the same as me, Daryl.
No, he is not.
You know what?
oh, you're petting the tiger! I want to pet it! That was an okay episode. Alrightish. I like Garbage Monster. Anyway, in this episode, Ezekiel can't take Richard to go to the exchanges anymore because Richard keeps fighting with one of the saviors. Saviors ended up taking Richard's gun and Morgan's staff, and Morgan's mad about that because he wants his stick. Daryl realizes that the kingdom is also meeting with the saviors, and he's like, Carol was here. Carol will be so mad about this, and then Morgan lies and says Carol is gone. Richard tries to team up with Daryl and says he has a plan to attack the saviors. They're on the road. But Richard's plan is to attack the saviors, get them so mad that they follow them back, and then kill Carol, and then Carol will be dead, and then Ezekiel will be mad, and it'll finally move Ezekiel to fight. And Daryl finds out it's Carol he's talking about, and Daryl don't take too kindly to that. He punches Richard around and is like, I'm out, but if anything happens to Carol, I'm gonna kill you. Then we go back to Rick and the gang, and they are in this junkyard with these people that really, they look like they raided Hot Topic and went to Walmart and live in a literal junkyard. They have Gabriel with them, and they also, took all their crap. Basically, the long and short of it is these people were inside of the gate and jumped Gabriel, and they stole all his stuff. Gabriel left a note, because these people were waiting at the boat for a long time, just waiting for someone else to go get the stuff, and then they were going to follow whoever got the stuff. Lazy. The leader is some weird chick who speaks like a broken Yoda doll mixed with something else. It's just entirely weird. I can't even put my finger on it, but she speaks stupid. They kind of want to, barter for the life of Rick and them, and Rick's like, hey, Negan owns our life, so if you want to kill us, Negan will be coming to kill you, but if you want to team up with us, we can go kill the saviors. The chick wants Rick to prove himself, so she pushes him into this pit of trash, and there's a walker in there with, armor and spikes everywhere, and Rick has to kill him. And he kills him by knocking a bunch of, literal couch cushions on the guy, and then he can't get up for some reason, then Rick just goes and stabs him. Rick also gets, one of the walker's spikes through his hand, and whenever anything happens to Rick's hand, I'm always like, is this the day that we lose Rick's hand? Anyway, after he survives it, he strikes a deal with the leader chick and says if they bring her a lot of guns, then her people will come fight, and then whatever they get from the saviors, they'll split into thirds, but the chick also wants half of what they stole from them, and Rick's like, whatever, I'm looking to make a deal, so sure, why not? Also, now that Daryl knows that Carol is in that one cabin, he goes to see her, and it's very sad and cute, but he's almost like an abandoned kid. It's like, Mommy, why did you leave me? Back in the junkyard, Rosita's like, I don't want to go back to Alexandria. We should go looking for guns right now. And everyone's like, hey, Rosita, shut up. They're talking about where they're going to get guns, and of course, Tara went to that weird lesbian commune Oceanside place, and they had tons of guns, so that's going to come into play. Rick even says, Tara, you've been farther out than any of us. Maybe you can at least tell us where not to go. So pretty sure she's going to reveal Oceanside soon. Also, before they leave, Rick steals a cat statue and says that he got it from Michonne because they won and to replace the one that she lost. And that confused me, and I had to look it up. And it was a reference to back in season 3 when she had that little cat statue from the episode. She tried to get a picture for Carl from some restaurant or something. Then we go back to Carol's, and Daryl is still there, and they're talking about Carol's just, saying she would keep fighting, and she doesn't want to fight anymore because she'll lose who she is, and blah, blah, blah. I had to run away. She asks Daryl how everyone is doing and if the Sabres came back, and basically, did anyone die? And Daryl lies to her and says that they're all fine. She's gonna find out. Then Daryl goes to leave and, hugs her again. Then we see him hanging out with Ezekiel's tiger. Morgan finds Daryl, and Daryl's like, dude, we need to fight. You need to help us fight. And Morgan's like, I can't do that. Morgan also says that they're very much alike because he clearly also didn't tell Carol that people had died, because if he did, Carol would be there ready to fight. Daryl just seems over the whole place, and he's like, first thing in the morning, I'm going back to Hilltop. And then we see him leaving the gate. And then credits. Seriously, not a whole lot happened. We got to meet some junk people, which was kind of cool. Daryl knows Carol's alive now. We know Richard's willing to just kill people for the kingdom. Otherwise, not a whole lot really new. But before I go, there is something I want to tell you guys about, something that's the first time I'm doing this. For those of you who are watching this, you're clearly, a fan of genre, post-apocalyptic type stuff. I've teamed up with the guy at Carol B, which is a website that sells really cool post-apocalyptic stuff. It has Army Surplus, it sells stuff for Borderlands, and Mad Max, and Fallout. There's some really cool clothing, some really cool bags, patches, goggles, really cool stuff. And on top of all that, they also sell products and tools to distress and age clothing. So if there's any cosplayers out there, any people just want to have kind of cool genre-y daily wear clothing and products, check it out. I will put a link in my description below. I really recommend checking it out. They have some really cool stuff. But back to Walking Dead. Okay episode. I didn't hate it, so that's good. If I forgot anything or left anything out, you guys want to talk about it, drop a comment. Don't forget to do the things. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Until next time.